Well, we need to kill, is it Brawler and...
Brawler's the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we
we'll
need to get him to 50%. Because then he goes invincible, and Vortex will be at 100%.
Which is plenty of time to get him down to 50. While the orbs are all going out.
It's on Ruby Carbuncle.
I don't know why, but yes.
Eldro. Well, if my provoke would have went off the first time, I would have.
What? How am I alive?
I guess the provoke button takes more than one press to activate.
If it's not on a macro, then you should be able to just hammer it. And it should queue it up.
It can happen up to Catholic GCD.
I mean, if it's not on a macro.
Yeah, if it's on a macro, then tough.
If it's on a macro, then take it off a macro because macros on taunts are bad.
It's not. It's not on a macro.
I mean, nobody used provoke in 2.0 or 2.1 or maybe even 2.2 except on a macro.
And it was so bad.
It was really bad.
The only thing I have on a macro right now is Berserk.
I have Stance Dancing.
I'm surprised that you have Berserk on a macro because that cuts into like the effective time.
It's not gonna shorten Berserk.
Not really.
It's gonna shorten the time you can use them after, I guess.
No?
It's shortened. Sorry, it adds a gap before it goes off.
Yes,
So
that's what it does.
So it actually lengthens the time that I have in Berserk.
not
Very
exactly.
unlikely, but possible. It is possible it gives you a tiny fraction of something, but it's pretty unlikely.
yeah, it can like shave off rounding errors in terms of GCDs. But you know, I would do that by having Berserk be the second GCD that I push in between my combos, my weapon skills.
Yeah.
Well, I put it on like a 1 second delay after the text.
It shouldn't matter, like, because the difference is when the macro itself gets executed, which is only if you have no active GCDs going on, as far as the client is concerned.
Getting the left, the
what?
northwest. Got it, Sakura.
Woo, that's close.
We had like a second and a half to spare.
Single zero.
We also have
Is this the Royal We?
Everybody needs to be on Vortex here.
yeah, everyone needs to be.
I mean, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We have like a minute and a half.
Oh, no, you're.
Oh god.
That's not good.
Yeah. That kind of sucked. Oh, just Super Cyclone away from everybody so that I can't get to the other side of
Join
him.
into the partner. Oh,
Did you not get that res?
Nope.
Nada?
sorry, you just kill that before I finish this
This boss is a dick. Super Cyclone right when he's doing a double laser.
That's on us, actually.
Well, he chose the double laser.
Not a crit.
Heavy.
Not all stuff.
Heavy.
Freeze on.
It's on me.
Well, face weird.
Stack up.
Something, sure. Guess we're all gonna go to this side. Something.
North side?
We're not gonna make it to north side, dude. I am so
You're
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Left side, left side.
Get away!
No.
close. There's nowhere to stand.
No, that used my swift cast.
Uh-oh.
Well, that went pretty well.
So I don't know if the guides do it the same way. Do they do it the same way we do it? Because basically we drop them all north, then we gather here at A to bait the first beam. Then when he starts doing his second beam, we run through him to here. It's
Right,
guaranteed
it's-
to be safe,
Except for the chakrams.
except for the chakrams, which is why I've never seen it be on both sides, but usually we'll call like left side or right side is safe.
Safe, except for all the things that will kill us.
Yeah, except for all the things where it's not safe.
I think we had one time where it's like one was like almost down the center, like on this side right here,
Yeah.
and one was like over here. So you have to be like way to the side to be safe, and you can't
No.
go too far.
I think we had one here, and we had one like here.
And we've also had one, on two sides. You had to stand directly into the. That was also terrifying.
Yeah, I've only seen it once. It'll be fine.
Really doesn't like that part.
That Bunkle seems to give 0 fucks about his Mega Beam.
Is it too much for you, Carrot?
You want me to go down there, Carrot?
I mean, I can barely do it if I'm, if I don't save Presence of Mind. I'll just not use Presence of Mind on my opener.
I can do it.
I mean, if you want to, I'm letting you DPS the boss.
I'll do it. Because I can get it killed usually before my berserk ends.
That's on you then.
Alright. Responsibility!
Yay!
This will help me beat Kanata in the DPS meters.
Boo!
Yes.
They should change all of your stone spells to Squire's Throw Stone.
Do I get to like knock the thing like out of its position?
Back an inch.
drill.
Oh, good, we pushed.
Bio.
Double lasers. Grabbing the green ball. Yay, I did it!
You're the best.
Double drill.
Yeah, I was gonna say balance more.
I'm not an Astro.
Okay.
Just kill, self-destruct.
Wait, why'd he heal?
Oops.
Why'd he heal?
Probably because he went too close.
The other one was dead. Is he someone's friend?
Don't think so. He's on.
Thought he was a random party
Behemoth or
finder guy.
something.
I think he was from Behemoth, wasn't he?
All bro. I don't know. I blacklisted him. That's just me.
You blacklisted the guy who knew the fight?
Yep.
I mean,
I don't have a lot of patience for people who join a party, act pissy when everything doesn't go perfectly in the first run.
he gave us quite a few tries, and we were not getting through the first phase. It was very clear that we were not like a quote clear party. Also, Sakura Starkiller has not got like great DPS gear.
We had plenty of DPS. That was really not the problem.
Right, but we were still wiping on first phase. Second phase, technically.
Yeah, because part of it is because we changed our strategy pretty significantly. Also, one of those times that we wiped was just because he didn't pop any cooldowns. Because he didn't want to do it that way. He he wasn't used to it and he didn't want to do it that way. And he acted like it was our fault for not having DPS.
I mean, you can blacklist him. It's totally on you.
So what now?
Well, we're in Party Finder.
While we're here, I'll be right back.
I don't recall. Did we do 12 with Star Killer last week?
Yep.
Okay. I know we had Antonio something.
Yep. We also have Antonio.
Pompidonio.
Yes.
Let's see Alala. I think he was, because we were going to sack him. Is Antonio on?
Sacrificial la la.
Yeah,
Does he want to do 8?
probably not.
He'll probably have the same reaction like when we ask Valletta if he wants to do 8.
Except he was doing 8 last week, or a month ago. Easier than 8. How have you done 12 and not 11?
Because you don't have to do one before the other now.
Yeah, but 12's a lot harder than 11. How long is he going to be busy crafting for?
He said he's making leaf kits.
Can't he do that at any time?
He's getting paid to do it. So
Can you like craft for him? Oh, my craft was at 60. Got like a level 8 frying pan, right? No. Maybe not. I totally craft, guys. Like, culinary is at 60. No problem. Who needs options?
Try duty findering what?
8.
No one's queuing for that. Come on.
I mean, what's the harm in trying, right?
Wasting our time and not getting someone to join up.
I mean, yeah.
Since we can't be in both Party Finder and Duty Finder at the same time.
That is true.
I mean, there is a slim chance that there is one DPS sitting in queue. But the chance that there is one DPS sitting in queue, I don't think is worth losing our place at the top of the list.
More importantly, if there's one DPS sitting in queue, the chance that he's a competent player is pretty small.
Yup.
Like,
Wow, guys,
What's-
there's Echo. Let's go check out this cool fight.
what's the chance you think that they've actually played the fight, let alone have seen the video, read the strat, know all the way to the last phase?
There's a lot of parties in Party Finder.
Yeah, I don't want to give up our spot.
50. Where are we? We're like halfway.
But it's not a lot of people for AA.
Yeah, if we're the top, we're on the top page for raids.
I mean, yeah, we're at page 2, which is like 10 spots under the other AA party.
For raids?
No, in just everything.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I only look at trials and raids these days, so.
Okay.
So, in unrelated, we need to recruit to get to fill that missing spot.
Yep. But do we know what classes we were going to be? Do we know what class to recruit for?
Okay, so here's the hard truth. We don't know what classes are going to be good when Stormglide comes out. We're all probably going to level some class, but we will probably need to level a second class afterwards once we get it figured out. Also, the people who we get signed up on board, hopefully they'll still be around, but roles might have to shift. You can be Scholar. No one's going to take that from you.
I mean, I was thinking about doing Light Mage.
Ooh.
I mean, that's fine. You can if you want. I would recommend leveling up both so that you can have both.
I will do that next cycle. Who was interested in trying out Samurai and Red Mage?
I don't believe it.
What?
What?
You can't do that.
Like, Konato would play a DPS class?
No, I'm wondering if.
Yeah, he didn't say that. He didn't say that he was going to.
He's definitely a better one.
Just wondering if who would switch.
I mean, I'm going Red Mage.
I'm sticking with Warrior first.
I'll try out Sam, but I'm leveling Ninja first.
I would like to level a DPS class. I mean, Red Mage looks like it's probably fun. It's probably the kind of thing I like, but I mean, there's no point in having 4 people level Red Mage.
Bullshit. 8 Red Mage.
I mean, if we were doing a Final Fantasy 1 comp, we could do 4 Red Mage and it would be fine. Actually, it wouldn't be fine because Red Mage is awful in late game in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it
But
is.
that's
Yeah,
beside
it
the
is.
point.
It's pretty awful in early game too.
No,
It's
Red Mage is good in late game.
no
No, it's the worst.
one Red Mage gets to be okay, and that's the one you put the Masamune on, and all the rest of them suck.
I don't know.
You don't get top tier spells. You don't get level 6 spells.
I don't know. I beat it as all red mage, and I was not that kind of gamer at the time, so it was only like my third playthrough.
I mean, that's fine for a third playthrough, I guess.
For white mages, it'll never work.
I never
Yeah.
even thought of trying that.
So that is the okay. There's a couple games where you have the mono class challenge, like basically any of the Final Fantasies with a job system. There's some pretty like very specific rules on how to do these challenges, like the FF5 like one crystal challenge. Like
Final Fantasy Tactics, all squares.
That's not that bad considering Ramza's stat growth.
it's just it's like all squires except for Ramza.
Well, and they get the Ultima spell.
Only Ramza.
Only
and-
Ramza.
and his
Really?
sister. Only Ramza and his sister can get it because it's not
Okay.
actually a squire ability.
You can't recruit your sister
But you can use her in a fight during
in one
which
fight.
she can learn Ultima and use it.
Mid fight, yes.
Okay. How about no. Chemist can get guns.
Also, Ultima kind of sucks.
It's not the best spell.
No, it's not. You have to have the stats for it too.
Ramza,
Like you-
Dark Knight, Squire, go. Just destroy everything.
Like you'd actually have to build Ramza up to be built for Ultima.
I mean, sure. Like I played a game once where I made him a summoner samurai. So like main class summoner, and then he had drawouts, and that was pretty fun. And that kind of build, like if you swap out the drawout for squire abilities and get Ultima, it's okay. But so the thing that's I find kind of disappointing is that the Son Goku outfit that you get really looks like it wants to be a monk outfit, but then you have a dragoon weapon.
Because it's Pult. And we don't have monks using staves in this game, unlike 11. I mean, honestly, it was kind of subpar in 11, but you could still do it.
When Chi Blast was a thing, I assume that eventually went away, but
No, I mean, there was never any benefit over really using like your fist weapons and you just switching up the type for a damage type that compared to using a staff. The only reason to use a staff was to level it up, or if you needed to exploit some sort of weapon skill.
I do think that this makes pretty good ninja glamour, though. Like if you swap out the cowl.
Back in.
I still need to make glamours for my Dragoon and my Black Mage.
I just wish I could have different glamours for each class.
Why not?
Well, like Paladin, Warrior, Dark,
Why not?
because you have to have different gear.
I mean, just be like me. Just get 2 sets of healer gear.
No. That's bad.
It is pretty bad, especially since there are some pieces that are best in slot for both. And I'm like, I'm just gonna equip this not best in slot piece of gear so that I can have different glamour.
Not slot chest. Oh, who will know?
I mean, I actually do have 2 best in slot chests
Okay.
since the Scholar one is crit det and the White Mage one is piety spell speed.
Mech.
It's mostly the helmet, which is why I have the antlers on my Unigear. Well, I think it looks cute. It reminds me of Kano.
I need to pre-order Stormblood and get my whole Son Goku outfit.
Yeah, I ordered mine on Thursday. I still haven't got my code.
Well, you won't get the Stormblood code immediately.
No, but the promo code.
Yeah, you won't get that immediately. You don't get it until the item ships.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
That's what they say. You're not supposed to get it until it ships, so that you can't place an order and then cancel it having gotten the code.
Well, people said that was a concern that they were aware of, and I think they just ignored that and did it the same way as last time anyway.
All right, this is what happened with me. I placed an order. Admittedly, I have Amazon Prime, so it was like next day shipping or whatever. And I received the code like 36 hours from that.
Okay. Well, I ordered other stuff like Nier and Dark Souls 3, which I still hadn't played yet. So that just shipped today.
What the fuck was that noise?
So maybe I'll get my code tomorrow.
Is there an early, like an early release for the expansion?
Yes, June 16th.
And you get if you pre-order, you get a earring that.
That's useless.
Well, it's useless to me. It's not useless to a lot of people.
Do you need a
plus 30% XP for under level 50?
So I could use it to level jobs I don't really want to play.
Do you need to pre-order the game and you automatically get the
You get a code to enter for it, yeah. For the early access.
Okay.
Same as before.
Yeah, you won't. I mean, like you won't get the ring or earring or whatever until then. But the what is it? The promo stuff you should get when.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Well,
I heard that they didn't fix the problem, but maybe that was only for other titles.
Did you buy a thing that had the note on the bottom saying it was eligible?
Okay, no, I definitely I ordered like a bunch of shit.
Only things in the
Well, he
Amazon-
said he ordered Nier, which is what I ordered,
Oh, okay.
and I got the
ordered
code.
Dark Souls 3, and I ordered Stormblood, and I spent like $500.
You're like, I've got a job. Time to do the thing that I've been wanting to do for the last 3 years.
Yay.
Like,
I think.
limiter Kaishi.
Pretty much.
I'm assuming
I
you
did-
got your first
I-
paycheck.
I didn't even buy. Well, no. I've got a bunch of other shit that down payment on my place. I gotta pay for movers, and then they'll reimburse me for work, but I still have to pay for rent. So I paid for 2 months' rent simultaneously in different states, and airfare to go to SoccerCon, and then airfare to go back to pick up my shit, and then moving expenses. I had a lot of expenses.
I just like the idea of you taking off your high gravity training outfit that's like restraining your wallet.
I mean, I was considering spending money on Fire Emblem Heroes, a mobile game. So
Does Steam
wrong?
do an early access?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with giving money to games you play?
Unless you have the other Steam. So the thing with Steam is, if you have Steam, you always have to buy Steam. You're locked into it. If you don't have Steam and you already have a PC version, you can't use Steam because you can only have one PC version
Yeah.
tied to your account. And yes, Steam is supposed to do the early access the same way.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I assume if he's asking, it's probably too late.
maybe.
I haven't even looked. Like, I haven't even looked at getting the game yet.
But you already have the Steam version.
I've had the Steam version since like Heaven's Ward.
Yeah.
So there you go then.
Like, I started playing this on the Steam version.
Yeah, and like that's probably fine, but it's just you can't change. That's the key.
Yep, and Steam should also have its own pre-access thing, whatever.
Yeah, but it's like it's the same.
Oh, I should learn my Nimbus. Sorry, Cumulus.
You said early access is June 16th?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Friday before?
Thursday or Friday? Maybe Friday.
Because it comes out on a Tuesday.
I mean, it's not that long before.
I think that would be Friday.
Yeah, you get an extra weekend, I guess.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to like play like on June 20th. But I'm assuming it's going to be a Tuesday because that's when every game is released.
For logistical reasons. And since everything is keyed off of brick and mortar stores, yeah.
Yep. So if the early release is on Friday, I'll have more time to play.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I wonder if one of the reasons they kind of like sticking to that tradition for MMOs is because I don't know, do they get more players or less players in the week?
It
I would
has
assume they
nothing
get
to do
less.
has nothing to do with the number of players.
I know.
Okay then.
I said I wonder if they like sticking to that tradition because of that.
Well, no, it's the same reason why they have maintenance on Tuesdays, and the same reason why they have,
They want to know why.
It's based off of your work schedule, right? They want to have people in the office when it ships, and they want it to be early in the week so that it's not like, all right, we're going to launch the game, and everyone went home because it's a Friday, and everything's breaking, so we have to call everybody in on the weekend.
Yep, Friday, June 16th.
Ah,
It's like,
Oh,
we don't always push to production, but when we do, it's 5:30 on a Friday.
my company freaking does that. Ah!
Yeah,
I've tried to do that a couple times now. And I'm just like, I put my foot down last time.
right. So it's like what you're supposed to do is you just put that on staging and you let it bake over the weekend. And then when you get in on Monday, you push it. You test it on staging and then you push it.
So the digital Stormblood is available on Amazon now. Supposedly there was like an issue with it or something before. I guess they fixed it.
So I can get the standard edition or the collector's edition.
So the digital was actually more expensive. The digital Stormblood.
It was for some reason. Yeah. No, I don't remember.
It's $39.99 now, like it's supposed to be.
There was definitely a discrepancy in the price between the digital and physical when I was looking at it, and
There's
I
a
was like,
Prime discount for the physical.
that was why.
How much was the difference?
I don't have
$10.
Pre-order price guarantee.
Yeah, I
$10
didn't have
bucks.
Prime. It was definitely cheaper physical when I looked.
So it looks like the only difference between the regular edition and the collector's edition on Steam is 3 in-game items.
Right. It's the digital collector's edition, which means comes with the in-game items, and that's it.
Oh, it's like $1 cheaper if you don't have Prime.
So I guess I'm just getting the standard edition because I really don't care about the extra stuff.
That
I get the
is
extra
100%
stuff.
the correct thing.
I got
And
the extra
it's-
stuff and I have money to throw at it.
And it's $20 cheaper.
You can generally upgrade later too if you want.
Yeah,
Right,
Why
but
would I do that?
because you want you want in-game items. You're an item whore like Midoriya and me.
Absolutely not.
I mean, let's be clear. You raid with us, so you regularly exercise poor judgment.
It's true.
That's true.
Also, like, you should have the play dead emote.
I I don't.
I don't, and I don't intend
Dude,
to
I
get
think
it.
I would gift that to you because male Lalafels do that the best. Like,
She wants to get propositioned. And then you can get some of those like flesh-colored pants.
And then sing what in the butt as you do it.
it's just funny.
When Alala does the play dead, do they just like flop, like face down and butt up?
You should just Google Lalafell Play Dead. There are some pretty amazing pictures of screenshots people have done with that.
They should make average Lalafell day 2. Yeah, I guess I'll pre-order and get my Goku outfit. See, I wish there was an option to just have them take the money now.
Why? So that they could give you the pre-order now? Give
You
you
don't
like the
forget
code
about
and
it
stuff?
later.
So you don't forget about it later, or just whatever.
All of a sudden the money comes out and you're like, crap, I forgot. I pre-ordered that.
It's $40.
It's for people who are going paycheck to paycheck, and they're like, I don't want to overdraft when this thing ships.
I mean, I'm aware of this tension, but
Take all my monies.
See, any game I've
My money.
any game I've ever like actually wanted when I would pre-order at like GameStop, I just pay the whole thing so I could just walk in, get my copy, and go and be done with it and not have to pay anything, whatever.
I understand the desire, but it's not really a big deal. But I guess it would be nice because I would be that way too. Like, I will definitely say these last 2 paychecks were right as I'm having to spend a whole boatload of money, but haven't gotten the money yet for my new job. So it is very tight.
Well, if we're not doing something soon, I want to go play Nier.
No, let's go ahead and it's 9. Let's try to do 11.
11, like learning / teaching party.
Sorry,
Sure,
guys,
I mean,
my cat's on fire.
If you call it a learning for okay, how much has Star Killer done of 11?
Okay, we should be able to do it without 8 people.
I mean, you're not wrong, actually.
Except
Well,
for the
except for
counter,
the-
Yeah.
the counting.
And the main tank.
I mean, if we can get past the parts where you have to do the numbers, then I would say, yeah, we could probably do it with 7 at this point with our gear and Echo. But miserable as hell.
To be honest, we should be skipping most of the mechanics.
We are third in the entire party finder. But then we have been third for quite some time.
Well, unfortunately, placement in Party Finder does not generate interest in something people don't want to do.
Yeah, getting to the front page is good, just because everybody will see it. But once you're on the front page,
Yeah,
There's not a lot more to do.
we've been in the front page like 15 minutes.
I know. I'm just saying. The goal is to get to the front page. Once you're there, there's nothing more to do.
Okay. Guess I'll take it
It's
down.
like-
Put it for 11.
It's like doing free in Congress. It's like if you're a freshman, you can't do anything no matter what. You're at the bottom of the list, and nobody will ever see you.
I mean, we could do it like a teaching run, right? I'm sure a random DPS will be very grateful to do a teaching run. No?
I mean, I would hope that whoever we get is at least like I-260 at this point.
Yeah, put the item level fairly high, and say that there are 6 of us who have cleared and who
Like-
cleared multiple times. Or,
Clear party for 1.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's nice and clean. By the way, Sakura, if you ever need to go DPS again, what is your highest level DPS right now? Oh, okay. So it's the summoner?
Yeah, you can't even go into A11 with that.
I mean, technically you can. You can't queue for it, but you can go in.
Because I
With
can
the
play a
full
lot of
party.
stuff. So, I was going to say, if your monk or dragoon is higher, then I can switch to summoner or something. But what is my summoner? Oh Jesus, I'm naked.
Oops.
My summoner is 265. Yeah.
Okay, 266.
My summoner is the same as my black mage.
0.
No. It has the same equipment.
Oh, that's. I mean, if you never play.
I can no longer play summoner because I don't have specific equipment for it. And I glamored my black mage to use the PvP armor, so oops.
Is Konata solo healing?
I'm white mage.
The
Oh.
party list doesn't refresh because thanks for Phoenix.
Because reasons.
Because reasons.
There it goes.
PS3 limitations.
Really? Can you even at this point say that?
Not too long.
You can particularly say it now because all the PS3 players are playing for free.
Wow, and they're freeloading too?
Yep, until Stormblood when they get kicked to the curb.
Could not happen soon enough.
I like how they were scared of announcing that.
Also, I've got my hands full right now for about maybe like 3 minutes.
Full of
So,
what?
You still watching that Lolafeld video?
you know it. And if I don't finish up, then I'm going to be too distracted to play. Anyway, give him a rundown on the things that he needs to know.
The things the fight needs.
Lots of pew-pewing. I mean, it's been so long since we had to explain this to somebody. I don't know what we do that's wrong.
Sack the South Towers? I don't know.
We don't really sack any towers, and then that bites us like 20% of the time.
Never fuck up ever. It's easy.
Done, right? We got what? West, south, southwest.
I got the center.
Who's got
He's
southeast?
southeast. He's southeast.
Okay.
That's where
He is
the letter
southeast,
was.
yes.
But isn't he melee?
Well, it's because that was
Santa,
the letter
shouldn't you be southeast? Okay.
Oh, we take him to B during Lapis if we get Lapis.
Probably will. But, yeah.
Are we going to try limit break shenanigans to skip Lapis?
No. It's not worth it. Because we all know how to do it. Sakura, do you know when to use Living Dead? How do I explain this? It's like after Lapis.
You use the Living Dead on. Well, wait. Hang on a second. Are we skipping Eternal Darkness or whatever?
I mean, maybe not. But either way, it's on a laser X sword during the phase where the off tank gets a photon.
Yes, it's right after the off tank gets photon.
And for the charges, I guess we'll figure it out.
I mean, the way we do charges is standard, right?
Not really. Kind of wing it.
What? No. We're not standard?
Some people do like the
Hmm.
3, like ABC method. Some people
Oh,
do the like.
No one does 3-point method.
No, they do
Not anymore. No one does it because it doesn't
Okay,
work
good.
in pugs.
Good.
Sometimes they just sack one of the towers, like straight up sacking it.
For the final phase, what they'll do is they'll assign like the main tank sits in the middle with their and the main tank goes back north with their Hawk blaster, and the off tank sits in the middle, and then the other two people, since like just 4 people get it for one of them, go to the side so they don't hit the towers. But that's about it. I feel like Soken just picked random words to write this song. I mean, why else would they be chanting triangulation?
Because science.
They could just like remake the Bill Nye theme song.
I think think we're good to go. It's in the middle, right? Yeah, just take him from the middle and the bows to the fight.
Well, right now you just tank him up north, and then
He's
Well,
gotta
if you
be-
don't go to the middle, Shiva could get hit multiple times. Or no, it can't do the Shiva one right off the bat.
Yes, it
Right.
can.
It can.
Don't we just stack in the middle for that anyway?
Yeah, we just stack in the middle. Except
like
for
the first one we just eat because it doesn't matter because it doesn't have the like 8 circles.
the main team should still try to avoid it because
Nice crit.
yeah, right there is fine. Right with the sword. That was weird. How did I get hit? Really want to not.
I don't have a rest for that. Do you know how to dodge the swords? Is the first question. As the main tank. Like there are 2 things that you need to dodge as the main tank. The first one is the swords, and the second one is the spin crusher.
Oh yeah, spin crusher's important.
I'm not trying to continue this fight.
Okay. It takes really long to die though.
I mean, it doesn't. If you try to die, just like standard stuff.
Well, as tank, you run to the if it's right sword, you run to the right.
No, sorry. You run to the right, but you also have to run through him because it's like 270 degree.
Yeah.
So like you have to go through his hitbox. So you walk through his hitbox, get on the correct side, which is like if he says right, then you go right or whatever, and then immediately like go back to, as soon as you see the animation, go back to your tank spot. Same thing for Spin Crusher. You walk through his hitbox to behind him, and then you go back. You cannot get hit by Spin Crusher during the later phases because it will push you off the arena.
Yeah, and blade is like 240 degrees. It's not 270, but
Sure. It goes straight back, and then like around like a clock about
Well, like imagine he's
235
facing you,
or
right?
something.
It goes to about this line, give or take, right?
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, if
That
you
is
just,
like the exact amount, actually.
so based on where he's standing right now, if you did right laser sword, you would move right there, and then
Oh.
you'd be safe.
If he's facing the other way, like he would be. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Based on where the way that we position him while tanking.
This is why I hate directional left and right things. Because talking about them is so fucking hard. But yes, it's conceptually simple.
Go the direction he says he's going.
Yeah, it's not backwards for you.
Get on the edge.
No, just eat this
Oh.
one.
No,
Just
main
eat it.
tank really should not. Because then when you bring it to the edge, they're perfect for the placement of the.
Sorry. If you're talking to them, if you're talking to the tank, yes.
Yeah, so everyone else can just do it. Right with the sword. Right. Pin pressure. Skip one.
Now everyone goes to the
Get
middle,
in the middle.
including the tank.
Give it assigned position. Separate your north, so you're fine. Ooh. Go to Logan, maybe. Already skip it because it's awesome.
Because
Yeah,
Echo.
we are.
Did you get an even number face? No.
Oh no,
Oh,
no, get him away, get him away!
Oh no! No! Ah. Well, someone
Well.
survived.
I was in the right spot.
Santa, we did it!
So, Sakura, do you know how the numbers work?
Oh shit, I didn't have this. It's backwards!
Wait, we didn't wipe?
We're gonna wipe, but
I mean, you probably should just wipe.
don't get on. Oh,
I heard he,
I'm not getting on.
Now I can pretend like I'm killing you. Fire my minion!
Now we can get the perfect landing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What? What's perfect landing?
When you don't get off. A mere 100,000 damage.
Do you want me to tank it so this guy doesn't like?
Well, I mean,
I
that's
was gonna say,
not,
I can try to maintain.
that's not going to change the fact that you need to know how the numbers work. Do you know how the
That's true.
numbers work? Like, just say yes or no. Sakura?
I believe he responded in Discord.
Sorry, I have not heard Sakura talk yet in Discord.
There was a ping for a text message.
Oh, I have text notifications turned off because if I don't, it's just like blip, 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 blip.
Really?
What is
Because
this?
I'm connected to a
Mario?
lot of different servers, and
Yeah,
it will
I
like
just-
it will tell me every time someone talks in any channel of any server I've ever joined. So that's pretty fucking dumb. Thanks, Discord. But so the way it works is if you get a blue number, so okay, there are going to be balls that appear over your head, and you count the number of balls. That's your number. So 1 is going to go to A. 2 is going to go to A as well, but they're going to stand to the side. Not usually be on the opposite side of this, but you'd stand about where C is. So he will do a cut. The cut is about a 120 degree angle. C does not want to get hit by that, but C wants to get hit by, then he does a charge towards C, or like 2. And you want to make sure that he goes that direction, because we're going to have this phase again later, only there's going to be things you can't let him hit. So anyway, 1, 2 goes to A and C. 3, 4 is B and the opposite of C. Then the same thing, 5, 6 is going to be on A, 7, 8 is going to be on B. If you're blue, you stand on the marker or near the marker. If you're...
Because blues are odds, reds are even.
Yeah, so blue is on the marker, red is by the edge where you don't get hit by it, but you make him charge away from the party.
And you're facing.
Blues are on the markers and facing out.
Yes, he will always appear behind your character. So, like, standing like this is correct. Standing like this, you just wipe the party. Good,
Red
bad.
faces.
Good, bad. Now, for the red, if you have the red number, you want to look at the boss. Because if you are facing the boss, or I should say facing the person who's going to get hit by the boss, you will not get knocked back. If you're facing, you will stand in place. If you're not facing the boss, you'll get knocked back, and when there's no walls, these walls are going to go away, you'll just get knocked off and you die.
Also, one more thing. In the final phase, there will be 3 towers. We are still going to use A and B as our primary places of beating the charges, but your space is going to be a little more limited. Because the boss is going to cleave from the blue and then charge towards the red, you want to try to bait the boss so they're not hitting the tower by either one. That's fine, we can replace him.
Is Pompidonio done with his leaf crafting?
Reading is hard, apparently.
But yeah, so I guess you have a second, so you might want to go just watch that once. If you watch that phase done correctly once, it will all make sense. It's actually pretty clear. Okay. Because it's not so bad in the first phase when there's no towers, but baiting correctly and getting the spacing right for the final phase is pretty important, and it's not too bad, but you need to know exactly what you're doing.
Can you? No, you can't invite him.
Oops.
No. Okay. Never mind.
I mean,
We just had somebody join.
Okay.
Yeah.
The almighty ransom.
I guess we could kick him.
Maybe ask if it's okay that someone has not cleared first, because people don't read Party Finder.
I started something again because we were waiting, so it'll be another 3 or 5 minutes.
What?
He's PvPing on his phone.
I mean, yes,
PvPing what?
my mobile game,
What game?
Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. That's the thing that I've been working on.
Oh, okay. Your mobile game.
I mean, it's not really mine. I just joined late, but whatever. Close
Yours
enough.
now.
Yeah, anyways, Antonio had to go to the store, so. He was gonna stay if we needed him, but he's going to the store now.
Oh, okay. Or the midway.
They replace words with numbers.
That's not what confused me.
Does that make you cry, Midori?
The I gotten to makes me cry. We haven't even gotten to the numbers yet, so. I gotten that makes me cry. We don't even have to worry about the numbers.
No, my thing makes me cry is lack of Oxford comma.
Praise the Oxford comma.
And just remember, never use numbers instead of words unless you're 7 or your name is Prince.
Carrot, was it Planet Money that did the episode not too long ago about the $10 million Oxford comma?
Yes, but the funny thing is, like, I'd heard that story before it was on Planet Money.
Oh.
Because, I've got, like, linguist nerds on my feed.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember I didn't remember the details.
The deets. Yeah, it's oh, that's a good one.
Well, it's been mine, but I don't care. I'll take Northeast. I feel like there's a missing question mark there.
I'm never quite sure what to feel about mobile games like Fire Emblem Heroes, where it's like, it's not that it's a bad game, it's just that it's a little too shallow, and it's like a worse version of a slightly different game that I've played before, Terra Battle. And like, Terra Battle was just like, it was pretty fucking awesome for a mobile game. And I don't
You're
know.
saying it wasn't Terra Battle?
Wow.
God damn it.
Alright, ready?
Just a second. I've got like, yeah, we can get in.
Could be like Brave Exvius with its super shallow story.
Oh, that game was terrible. I checked it out and was like, no. So, like, after I spent an hour in the game, irredeemable.
But that Ariana Grande like crossover event. Come on, man.
But I got Terra super early and luckily. I think it was luck. Actually, I don't even know with some of those games. I don't know. Collecting characters you like is fun, but
Yeah, except for you go to draw for a character you'd like, and all you get is like 20 cyans.
Yeah. Like, I've never even played a Fire Emblem game. Like, it's a legit game. It's just, I feel like this is it's the simplified version of it, right? So,
Well, why was he asking me?
Oh, because the off tank usually gets northwest or northeast. Except you're a real off tank and it's the center.
I thought I told him the center is my bitch.
I don't think he
I
understood
don't.
that.
I don't think they understand that.
Maybe if you use numbers instead.
Oh, that's
All right,
fine.
does anybody know binary for the center is my bitch?
That's not what he meant.
Nah, man. Do it in base 12.
But then you get letters.
When
That's
I did
Nah, if I'm doing anything with letters, I'm doing hex.
when I did Quiz Bowl in college, I was like the only person in my entire region who could actually convert to bases. And it's not that hard.
I mean, it takes practice.
At the scope of numbers that you're dealing with in that setting, it's not hard, but
Depends on the tournament class, actually. The main one nationally doesn't do it, but the state one does a ton of bigger numbers.
like 4-digit numbers.
Yeah. It's because the main tournament class is called NAQT, and they don't stress computational math, they stress information recall.
Oh, come on.
Well, I guess I'm not going to use Swift Cast on Holy. Yeah, but we should kill this EDD first.
Fine, got it.
So we're playing a game. Try to guess which of these people is new.
Shut up.
Get to the middle. Chakra. Get out. Now get back to the middle, because it's about to get real.
I don't know why I'm healing. Such a waste
Oh
of my
my god, I
time.
didn't fix my pan. That's the worst.
Look how Midori and I are 1 and 2. Midori's facing out, and I'm facing towards. Yay! And go back toward the center and then hold it in the middle of the room facing north. Right there.
Watch out for swords and spin crushers. There will be one laser sword here. And now we're going to go up in the air.
Make sure to hit the button. Hit the button.
Now, if you fail this active time event, we're never speaking to you again.
He doesn't mean nice.
I mean, if you've done 11 normal, you know what to do.
Oh god, I need to press a button. Which one do I press?
Where's the any button? Oh,
Where's the any button?
We did not skip like this.
So,
No,
pull
we
it
were-
to B, right?
Yeah. Pull it to that lapis.
I just wail on that map. I did not prep for this. I am sorry, guys.
It doesn't matter at all.
So we have an extra 10k hit points.
I know who would do that.
Laser X, cool down. Not yet. A bit. Now you can
That's
go down.
laser right.
Still does a lot.
I mean, you only have like 10% echo or whatever.
Ideally, you want to kill it.
Go to the
You got this. Left laser sword. Left laser sword.
God fucking. I was absolutely in the right spot. I refuse to accept that one.
Run straight north now.
Left laser sword.
Going a little bit.
How far they are. Oh, you're right
No,
there.
that's fine, because you'll get knocked back. Yeah, living dead this.
That
And move forward because we're gonna get knocked back. But just stay there. Stay at the very edge.
No, we're gonna go ahead.
Yep.
Phase transition.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Don't
there's.
don't do the thing. Don't do. I didn't trap. I didn't trap. Oh my god. That's fine.
I thought we were gonna skip.
Screwed. Left over sword. What's on me?
I'll get the res on Salenta.
that
Melee LB.
no.
Might want to save it for healer LB just because
Yeah.
circumstance.
Go, Jesus. Swift cast animation log.
I mean, I
Kills me.
I would have waited until the platform respawned, but I guess getting TP back is helpful.
Swift cast right back.
Like, why are you summoner?
To north.
Don't ask questions.
North.
To
North,
All the way
north.
north.
All the way north. All the way to the
There.
edge.
Keep going to the edge. Stop.
Okay, everyone stack.
Everyone stack.
Stop tank.
Right. Center.
Shiva.
Center again. I mean, it's gonna be outside.
a stack after this laser X.
Pull down.
You want to stack?
Should give main tank bigger warning. Stuff like that.
Move out to the center.
Everyone to the middle, including the MT.
And then go back to the north.
Get behind this thing.
Well, after this one.
Like, no,
Right now.
Grab the tower. Everyone.
Alright, it's the same thing we did before with the numbers, but don't hit those towers.
It's the only thing that matters. Ooh, close, but enough.
You did not look at the boss.
That's probably fine. So let's I guess
Home gang, I
I
guess?
can't. It's down.
Oh god.
Oh, dude. Help res. Or
I used
About
it
that
on the
meat.
previous one.
regular sword.
No, we're dead. Well, yeah, we're dead.
Or
Oh,
Okay, slow res on the Midori.
First thing he does.
Once it's charged, face inward, but away from everyone. Back to north, all the way north. Now
Yeah, melee LB because we cannot survive the next thing.
Okay, so we made it to range. Okay.
No, that was not enraged. That was just we fucked up the towers too much.
Yeah, that was a whirlwind that took it out.
Almost in range. Close.
So anyway, the most important thing for the main tank on that is that all of the boss's attacks will hit the towers. So you need to make sure that it's not getting hit by the X sword cleave or the like laser swords.
I don't think laser sword actually hits the towers.
Oh, it does.
It doesn't.
I
do
mean,
much
if it's
damage.
positioned correctly, it should be hitting them, but it does damage. But the laser X sword is the big one. Like if you're just a little bit too far south, then it will cleave both of the north towers at the same time. Also, people were hitting it with the green circles during Shiva. Like, I saw multiple towers getting hit that way. Hey, Salenta. You want to heal this, don't you? Should be able to get it this time.
You just need to go forward and back, and then forward and back, and then forward and back.
Bye.
It's the goblin hokey pokey.
Or the goblin time warp.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, I just tried to give him a bigger heads up on those tank busters. I was like, oh my god.
Try to get it. Try to get it a little more like directly north-south because we use the arena to position the laser swords.
Oh my god, I don't have a pet. What am I doing with my life?
Clearly making mistakes.
Right side.
Like that.
Okay, I saved the switch faster.
I mean, I was tanking for a while. It made me really sad.
We'll get back to that later. So quick before lower, if I'm in south, if I'm in dark sense. Center. That's something. Yep, there we go. Center, and you can just say that.
That's 3 sevens in a row.
Get the jackpot. I'm missing somebody.
Oh my god.
Why me?
Because you deserve it. And the game knows it.
I could be playing near right now.
I
bought
could
it
be
for the
asleep
PC.
right now.
I bought it for the PC, and then I realized that like my computer overheats too easily. I probably shouldn't play it.
If we have 3 stats, if you get Laser X, you might want to like
It's physical, so you can use like shitty warrior cooldowns.
so scary. Holy cow. I also pray for the crit. You have to pray really hard. Oh, got one. We're good. We're good, guys.
There's your X-Sword.
Should be There's a sword here too. Left.
Goodbye, Midori. Wait, what?
It's not very big.
That's what she said.
Other way. Yeah, I guess you just don't take damage. It's fine. It's not really good
I even shouted Jesus at him.
I know, right? I saw that. Wasn't enough.
I think we're gonna get limit cut.
Oh Jesus! Oh no! Oh no!
Yes, we are then. Inventory. Oh, ow.
Sorry, like, locked on for a second. I don't know what that was.
You didn't believe.
Oh wait, moving starts that too, doesn't it?
Hmm.
I haven't had that one in a while.
I moved back way too early. It's like, oh, Celeste's not in range of the rest. Let me move to the middle of the room. Ow.
You know, if I'm dead, it's okay if I'm dead.
Yeah, but
For a couple seconds.
yeah, because like we were not doing anything in particular. It's just I had to mess up. It's like
You're like, I could fix this.
I can fix this by running to the middle of the room. Ow.
Someone chased me with the other Super Hawk blaster, so we got double blastered. The first one didn't hurt that much. The second one kind of hurt a lot.
Yes.
So much for your superior mage magic
Wait, double
defense.
blaster?
Yeah, you know you have the two circles that apply magic Vuln up when you get hit by them.
Because I don't think Almighty's going east like he should be.
Almighty's
He's going
northwest.
northeast.
Northwest.
Or northwest. He's going northwest.
Almighty is?
Yes?
But where's...
You
I
supposed
thought
to
that
be?
was Tam's fallback position. Okay, well Tam, your fallback position needs to be east if you're not going center.
Okay. Did the thing. Found the thing. Oops.
Yeah, I think that might be the problem.
Tam's just go home gang through that stack one.
I wonder if
He's
I
gonna
can.
get 8 stacks, 8 Vuln
I wonder
stacks.
if I can.
You
No.
can. You can, but you won't survive the next mechanic. You will not survive Whirlwind.
I might. Like vengeance.
No.
But
Vengeance is not actually like it's not that good.
It's pretty good, but it's not that good.
Pansy's running over the center.
I know, right?
You shouted Jesus. I mean, sword.
I'm dead. All these people distracting me.
Chain pressure.
You just gotta do it like you're at some sort of big tent revival. In the name of Jesus, be healed.
He's outside. To the middle.
Jesus!
stats. Okay.
Oh no, I'm hitting a 6 now. This is a bad sign. Base due north.
No problem. What's that? Got this. You have to pray really hard for those crit.
One stack, not even barely noticeable. 2 stacks, kinda sketchy. 3 stacks, oh no. 4 stack,
Glad we have Echo.
Sacred soil.
I have virus up. That is true.
Oh shit, I have virus. I've got like shitty virus. My virus works.
no it doesn't.
It works for the thing that matters.
Some of the things that matter.
We're talking about Laser X Sword.
Oh, that's magic?
No,
No, it's physical. I only do physical.
I would just keep doing it until I crit.
Okay.
Please crit. Please crit. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. Get the pickle down. We're good.
Oh my god, I missed.
Nope, not good
Nope,
enough.
still not good enough. I mean, 4 stack. Alrighty, please.
We're definitely gonna Laser Sword.
Right to the sword.
Run through that.
We're good. Oh no, it's the worst.
No, this is good.
Extra DPS time. Due north.
Right to the sword.
Oh no.
Too late. You need to do.
Wow,
You need to
nobody
be.
got hit.
Yeah, you need to be moving north while he's casting the Eternal Darkness.
Push on already.
Alright. Living Dead for this next one. A little early. Okay, you got it.
No, it's fine. It doesn't know that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you got plenty. Early is better than late. Alright, ad coming up soon.
Yep, I'm ready this time.
Oh my god, I'm missing. Why am I missing when it matters the most?
Nothing to say.
I'm having to waste so much MP here. Missed the LB. Or we're saving it for.
Yeah, I thought we were saving it for security.
No, we shouldn't save it. We should just use it.
Our DPS is kinda high.
Well,
It
some
could
of
be
us.
higher.
If we were playing our main class. Shots fired.
Oh.
Oh, you're right, it's not very good. Well, I also died. Which... is only kind of my
Keep
fault.
going, keep going. Like, you
All
can
the way to
just
the edge.
run, you can just run all the way there, the boss will catch up. Achievement first.
You can stay at the north edge for this one.
This one.
This one. Whoops. I think you just walked that off.
I'll get the res.
Alright,
Everyone stack.
I'm probably dead, yeah.
Well, nope, we're all dead. Goodbye, towers. Like, that is the reason why everyone stacks on the tank in that phase, is so that we don't drop any puddles that will hit towers.
It was the other dude, unfortunately.
Almighty Ransom. It's also 10 o'clock.
It is, and I need to go to sleep.
I know, guys. Let's all summon our Chocobos.
Sakura, are you free tomorrow?
See you guys later.
Later.
Yep.
Here.
Good night.
Nice.
We'll see what we can get, basically. If we stay in Party Finder for an hour and a half, we might just do it up to. Yep, I'll try to do 8.
You really just came in?
7 Pacific?
The British storm to call me a racist.
Huh? What was that, Midori?
Antonio, he came into this Discord.
Oh.
I mean, we can try to grab him.
Yep. But yeah, if in the meantime, well, I guess it's just one day, but I was gonna say, if you can, and you're interested and open to playing different classes, please try to be flexible. So, yeah, just like try to get like the, what is it, the I-270 like ring thing. Like that's easy to get, right? You know.
Wait,
What?
what was that?
The I-270 ring, I was saying for Sakura.
Ultima.
Like, just some easy stuff. Like, I'm not expecting people to go way out of their way, but... Like, there's a difference between I-266, which is what I'm at, and I-250. Like, you can get up to I-260, I-264 4 pretty easy. Getting the last bit takes a lot, but you can get most of the way there pretty easily.
I am 266 on my summoner.
Oh, right.
Only because my weapon is the Sophic weapon.
What pants do I even want?
Is the book I don't even remember the name of the scripture book. Is that's good?
Garbage.
That's good for
Yes.
both garbage.
For
For
Summoner?
Scholar.
No,
I thought you said
Summoner.
No, Summoner.
Oh, for
Summoner?
Summoners.
It's best.
Good book.
It's best. It's the best.
Okay. Yeah. I should probably just get it. That'll
Check that shit
boost.
out.
I have the Alexandrian book because I got it.
Better say crit spell speed.
And surprise,
I can't click on it for some reason because I'm switching zones.
Wait,
Crit spell speed. High crit, low spell speed, that's the best.
On Summoner? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
damn straight it is.
Yeah. Because, I mean, spell speed helps your Ruin 3s.
Oh, and the number of cats you can get in
I mean-
Worm Trance?
Spell speed is better than debt. It's nothing. It's not crit.
Sure.
Like crit is like 70% more valued than either of the other two. But between the other two, spell speed is slightly favored.
I see. Don't you just run out of mana?
No, non-summoner. I mean, if you die, then yes.
You will actually never run out of mana on Summoner unless you die.
Or you cast Ruin 3 outside of Dreadworm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say
Because
that.
like
Yeah.
when
No, you'll never run out of mana.
when Sweet and Sour raided with us, he was like mana stone of like
Well,
half.
two
time.
things. One, we were different raid tier.
Oh yes.
Second, you can always hold back a little more and save mana again with Ruin.
Yeah, I guess
Versus
it's-
Ruin 2.
Yeah, A3S really pushes you to like do all you can.
And like also the fights were just fundamentally different.
Yeah, there's a lot more
All-
down. That's true.
This tier, like both of the second and the third tiers, both had a lot more like random down times that were huge. Like when I was monk and I had skill speed, like 800 skill speed, and you would give me an arrow or something, I would run out of it, TP in like 2 minutes, like 2.5 minutes. It's like you cannot sustain for A3S. Do you know how miserable that fight was for me when I was on monk?
What is the tombstone I need for the weapon?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh wait, Alexandrian gear. That gets you one, right? 10 gears.
Yes,
It's this
8
one, right?
gears.
7?
That sounds right, but I don't trust myself. Like, they'll sound the same to me. I'll
Okay.
just go talk to the NPC and show you.
No, that's fine. I just does anyone want to do an expert or something?
I will do it.
Yay.
I'm going to run off and go play more Damaku. Yay!
Danmaku.
Yeah.
Where are you playing Danmaku?
At my apartment?
I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
At my apartment?
Are people like over there every night?
It's RRR week. It's the Dead Week.
Dead week?
It's the week after all 15 weeks of instructions and the week before finals.
Oh, so you're talking? You've got a bunch of college students,
Yeah.
and they're just like chilling at your place.
I mean, they're chilling in the laundry facilities at my apartment. Close enough.
Close enough. Okay. Yeah. Did you want to try? Wait, were there any changes that we had proposed? I can't remember.
I mean, Moogs proposed a really strange incident.
No, that's dumb.
Or incident... A card revolving around.
Don't. Okay, Moogs will just like post random card ideas without any idea of like where they should go or
Right.
like if they're serious or like whatever. So
Sure.
just don't take any of those as suggestions
Oh,
unless we are actively saying like, okay, card X is not fun, so we're going to find a replacement for card X, and it should be card Y.
okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think there's any changes. Just
Or you can reverse what he just said and do exactly the opposite. Ignore all the serious suggestions.
the only other comment is Yokai Rebellion. It's actually just a boring incident.
Okay, I mean that is reasonable feedback.
The other incidents, I mean, the getting rid of EX cards one is hilarious. Kind of like get wrecked. The other two people really like. It's like drawing EX cards nice. Right? And then the no passive is like critical. It's like you have to have this. Like people rely on it to kill others. It's when you have a Seija with 3 focuses and 2 borders, you can't do jack. Or you have a Moko with a border, you can't kill a Moko.
So this lets me think like if you hit Seija with let's say Koishi's spell card and she no longer has a passive, then that means that she no longer can have over the cap of artifacts, which means she'd have to discard down.
Yes.
It's pretty effective.
The number of times that Seija actually uses that limit is depressing.
Like high or low?
Pretty low. And the instant you hit it, it's like, alright, I got 3 artifacts and 2 focuses. And you're like, well, let me just go fish for Whirly Desires. Or seal away, seal away, seal away. I guess I'll take my focus. Don't hit me, guys.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking that it didn't seem like it was like OP.
It can be, but it's also easily countered. But if you have a Seija partner that just like has no aggro, like at the end of the game, she'll just have like 10 idos. Like, I'll draw 4 cards and then shoot 5 times.
They reduced the cost of micro tomestones down to 4 gears.
Yep.
And the gears can be gotten infinitely.
Yep,
now.
And get as many as you want, so you can just farm them.
I mean, I did not want to run that instance ever again.
We could do 10 again.
No, it was A12 normal is what drops the gears.
Right, but we can just run A10 for the tomestone.
No, I had 13 gears, so I'm good on tomestones forever.
Okay.
Like leftover, because I never used them.
I have 8 of those tomestones.
You ran A12 13 times?
I ran it way more than 13.
I mean, like 13 weeks.
13 weeks.
When it was relevant.
Wow.
Like, how long were we on A11?
12 weeks.
And I was running it basically that whole time.
That's true.
Now, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, I needed... wait, did they reduce the cost